This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
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 You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the first ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Bonding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week. Wow. Hey, it's Meika AKA Taji.
It's Kia.
And this is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
See, I wasn't even actually, I wasn't even ready. Like, yes.
I wasn't. That's why I had a little palsy. I was like,
Yes. See, I
I was
gotta
like,
switch it up on y'all sometimes. Hey, Swingies. Yes.
Okay.
hello, swingers.
Yes.
Yes,
Hello, swing.
juicy right there on my forehead. Okay, yes, hello. Yes, so our Black Excellence shout out goes to Just How I Plant It. So Just How I Plant It is owned by Shantae. Shantae is a jungle minimalist who loves plants and planty home decor. Okay, she actually is on Instagram at just how I plant it, and she makes these pots, I guess that's what you call it. Please forgive me for all the plant lovers, but the pots that you put your plants in. Yes, I said that right. Okay, she makes them out of like black girls, so she used like mannequin heads and she dolls them up, and she plants put her plants in there. She's amazing. So check her out for all you plant lovers.
Yes.
I'll kill a cactus, so I don't have anything. I'm sorry.
That's for the plant lovers. We love some plants.
Yes, I love plants.
Yes.
You know, with that being said, Swingies and my ladies, grab your drinks. Welcome back to another episode. Let's clink.
Clink.
Okay.
Clink.
And whoo, child. So
Okay.
I just have a concoction from what I had when I was with you ladies on Halloween. So it's basically the drink, the peach mix that got the alcohol in it, topped with the Hennessy, but you can actually see the Hennessy floating around. I shook it up the last time, but I didn't have enough room to do that. So yeah, that's how you see it up there. But that's the first thing I drink, and it's like, like, golly, I want
Hennessy. E.
Okay, it is Hennessy E.
Okay.
So that's what I'm having.
Okay. So I am drinking Sutter Home fruit infusion, blueberry, and watermelon wine.
Okay.
Is it good?
Don't you do the neck on me.
Only blueberry I like is blueberry muffins. But
Hey.
I like those, but
Yes.
Blueberry muffins are good, but this is good. You don't taste the blueberry E in this.
Well, I I don't even know. So this is a mixture of stuff. It's got some of that jalapeno margarita in here.
Spicy.
It's some lemonade in here. It's some, what's it called? Terramina, whatever that tequila is, that's in there too. And some strawberry lemonade drink.
That sounds.
Minute Maid drink is in here too.
That
Just a whole
sounds
bunch.
powerful.
I was trying to get rid of that spicy jalapeno.
Okay, jalapeno.
That shit is spicy. I can still taste a little spice, but it's not that spicy. So yeah.
Throat.
If Swingies drop there, let us know what y'all drinking down there.
Okay, yes, Swingy. So welcome. If you are new here, welcome to our orgy. Make sure that you hit the notification bell. You subscribe if you haven't already done so. Like, comment, and share. Get us in the recommended section of your YouTube. If you are an old ho swinger, welcome back. Thank you for allowing us to keep you coming and coming and coming. We really, really appreciate you. And if you're an old ho swinger and you have not subscribed yet, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you better get it together, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
What
But
she
we
said.
thank you anyhow. And speaking of swingers, let's get into the swinger of the week. Okay.
Okay. Well, that drink look
The
good.
swinger goes to.
Oh, my girl Stephanie. Okay, so a little bit about Steph. This is actually my coworker slash turn my good girlfriend, cause we be keying at work. Like she kind of got the same personality as me in the shade. So yeah, we be keying. It be a key, but she definitely be watching us. One morning she was up. She was like, "Girl, I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning in here cracking up, watching y'all." She was watching the Halloween show. Where we was cracking up, and I was like, she was like,
What
"That
bootleg show?
that was everybody was, but it even though it had all what it had, apparently it was a really good show. Even shout out to another one of our swingers was having a really, really bad, tough week, and they were actually happy they didn't watch it the day it aired and watched it later because that day they really was having a shitty day. And when they watched us, she said we made her smile and laugh and like y'all kind of brought up her spirit. So I was just like, because that's what we do. So thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching us, sharing the word, and kicking with us. And girl, yes, I'll talk to you later on tomorrow, girl. You know the tea.
Okay.
Yes, the tea. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my girl right there. She is a key.
And the key.
Yes, and what y'all do over the weekend? Some recaps, some highlights, juicy, spicy, maybe not.
Ooh, okay. Not them shoulders.
Juicy, spicy, maybe not. Okay.
I clap them cheeks and clap them cheeks again.
Okay.
Clap them cheeks, honey.
Okay.
Where my cheek clap?
Okay.
Oh, you was waiting on that?
Yes, that's a tradition.
That's Kia's thing. Kia the one who got the clap that you like.
so
Like, see that?
Okay.
There you go. She got the
anyways,
clap.
I'm so sorry.
That dry cheek clap, but yeah, I've been clapping some cheeks lately.
You know what?
So, but I also went to V's naughty. What's it called? What was the hashtag? V's naughty birthday. I can't remember. Well, one of my my good girlfriend Toya, her man's best friend's wife birthday. She had a party and the theme was naughty schoolgirl. So yeah, that picture that everybody was talking about my titties when my titties was out. That was part of my costume. It was a costume party.
Yeah.
Everybody had their like naughty schoolgirl uniforms on, costumes on. Everybody ass was out. It was cute. It was ladies' night. It was really, really cute. We had a really good time.
All that ass
It was a
on the
school
floor.
theme, yeah. So it was real cute. Everybody was just so fried and having a good time. So I really, really enjoyed that. I think that's it. And since last we saw, like I graduated from school, so that's a good thing. Yes. I'm really out of there. So yes, it feels good not to drive all the way to Tyson. Okay.
Okay.
So yes, your girl is an esthetician, a certified esthetician now.
Okay.
Soon to be licensed.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, that's all that's been going on. A lot has been going on, but that's pretty much it. Clapping these cheeks and clapping these cheeks again. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Shout out to my boo.
Okay. Who child? It's hot in here. But yeah. Well, me and Gracie, we spent some little time. It wasn't intentional. We planned on it, but we didn't plan the day we was going to do it. So it just kind of worked out. So Saturday we was in the kitchen and we cleaned out all the cabinets and threw out mad shit and really like deep dive all up in them and got everything like could be trying to get me a text. So we did that. I helped her pick out a Mardi Gras outfit because she's going to New Orleans this weekend with her line dancing girls. So it's about to be and getting it. But I helped her pick, I told her what the colors was. Helped her pick out an outfit. for the whole thing. And then what else happened? Then on Friday, I was still, because I was having fun when I was out there with y'all, but I was still supposed to be shadow working. So I had to get back on a good foot, and that's what I did. Basically sat down, had some time with my ancestors. I had my grandma and my grandpa, offer them a drink because I know that's what they like to do, and burnt the white candle and literally just sat there and talked. And it felt weird because I ain't never do that before. So I was like, I'm like talking to myself, but then, I got into it and it was just telling them about me. And then, like, I wish I knew more about them in in my adult life to really know, like, what they did in life. And then, like, the moment I said that, like, his obituary, I don't think I ever read it. And I went through it and I found out a lot of, like, good stuff about him. Like, girl, he was in Xavier University at the age of 16. He was very, very smart.
Wow.
His mother was my great grandmother. Where she was an activist, and his father was a pastor, and he performed in the New Orleans Symphony at the age of 13. He had a very difficult solo part called Concertina by Von Weber, and it was a clarinet. And I was like, oh my God, and I used to play that, and I didn't even know, like, wow, he out here really doing like orchestra clarinet stuff. I'm doing like the regular, like A, B, and a C.
Regular.
But I was like, wow, like it really made me like, wow, smile to really learn that I didn't know that. You know what I mean? Because like I didn't have him now to tell me about his life and what he did. So I was like, oh, it kind of made sense. Like, well, my father was like, bitch, you ain't about to be dumb out here. Like, you got to be on the honor roll. Because I'm pretty sure his dad was military, so he was on him. Like, no, we ain't no dumb kids. Like,
Okay.
I think. And then his mother was an activist and his father was a pastor. Like, yeah, I think they definitely trickled that on down. But I was like, I don't know, we need to break that little curse because y'all ain't about to be scaring people into like, getting these A's and stuff, and they get like can't tolerate it. They think about to get beat down because they don't know what that word is. So yeah, girl, that's pretty much our weekend. Oh yeah, then I had a new little pharmaceutical guy, and I only used him the first time I had him, and it was cool. I was like, okay, this is cute, all right. So then I like, okay, I like we'll get him. Using the second time, he's convenient. He right there, whatever. So I text him, was like, where you at? Boom, boom, boom. Or when you gonna be in the area? Boom. That was that. He told me. So now I'm like, I'm down the street, girl. With the locks in the store and all that. Boom. Then we like do whatever, and then he's like, you can call me for more than just pharmaceuticals. And I'm like, no, like. What you mean? Like, okay. So then I kept on moving, going about business, like, bye, thank you. And then lo and behold, later on, we cleaning, and that's when I get this message, like, what you doing? And like, you want to see me? No, like, you are messing up the business. Like, you don't even know my name. Like, niggas, y'all is dirty. Like, what is you giving? I could be sitting here like real burnty. Like, what is you just ready to risk it all? Like.
At least ain't nobody,
like, you didn't even know my name.
At least he ain't come and pull his dick out.
I really would have been like, and a block, like really block. So I don't know. I mean, he was just a backup one anyway. I got my original professional ones that I really fucks with. I just didn't have the time to go there. They're a little further. Like I wasn't trying to do all that traveling, but yeah, settle for the side, and then the side is really trying to slide up in my sides. Like, no.
Okay, you trying to get
I know I've been dusty for a while, but that is not how I'm trying to bring it in. At least I need to know my name. Like, is your government? I could just get into some random.
Oh my God, not
random ass. Like, I know you lying, but that was it. I'm sorry, I took a little time, but I had a little.
No, because I ain't do nothing. You are fine. I ain't do nothing.
And I was down here for the graduation and all that.
Yes.
So
yeah, so proud of, just so proud. And I did not cry. I had one little teardrop. I was so proud of myself. But I worked this weekend. I had the pleasure of tutoring my scholars, and that was it. Came home and I went to sleep. That was about it. So yay me.
That was it. You ain't gonna tell us about Milk and Honey when you went there and stuff?
Oh, that wasn't the weekend. Okay, I'm sorry. That wasn't the weekend. That was Wednesday. Okay, so yes, Milk and Honey. Yeah. So Wednesday, my bestie Erica, she took me to she took me to the Real Milk and Honey in Camp Springs. It's real cute. But the funny thing was, I told her, I'm like, girl, I am not dressed for the occasion. She was like, girl, ain't nobody in here dressed up. Everybody all dressed down. I get there, and she is just beat for the gods. And I'm just like, ma'am, I have on sweatpants and a t-shirt, and you beat for the gods. What, like, oh my God. So it was fun. The food
Basketball
was
practice.
absolutely delicious. And that adult Kool-Aid,
Okay.
awesome. Awesome.
Okay, adult Kool-Aid. All right. Well, yes, thank you for sharing.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
So without further ado, clear my throat. Me.
Okay.
We want y'all to come spar with us, no judge with us, and
R.E.A.D.
AT. Okay.
Okay.
real entertainment all day. Sourced by the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked, hosted by yours truly, where all news is juicy and allegedly. Let's begin, shall we? With a question, per usual. So this has been very debatable. When is the best time to put up your Christmas tree? When do you guys
Now.
put up your tree? Okay. Now, okay.
Now.
All right.
After Thanksgiving,
I could see that. And I don't know.
or maybe
Like,
the week of Thanksgiving, but usually after Thanksgiving.
It is usually, but I love Christmas so much. So much.
Your tree up now?
No, but it needs to be up now.
because she said now, sure.
It needs to be up now, but it ain't. I ain't had time yet. And I'm the only one to be putting up the Christmas tree, so it's gonna get put up when I have time.
I guess you right after Thanksgiving, you definitely be ready for Christmas. I guess it just follows so I don't know. I guess I would be like the last day of November is when I think I will put up a tree.
The last day.
Yeah, of November, because then I'm going straight.
I'm not
into
doing that on no last day because I'm getting ready for my birthday. My birthday tomorrow.
That she don't know nothing about. So I'm getting ready for my birthday.
My birthday tomorrow. No, I'm just saying, I'm
you right. That wouldn't work for you. You right at all.
My birthday tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, my birthday tomorrow.
So you got someone who said whenever you feel like it. Okay. Day after Thanksgiving. There you go. And mine was up the week before Halloween. So
yeah, some people be early.
First of all, where you get a tree from? It must be a brush off tree, a fake one.
I don't know, but it's been up since the week before Halloween. So, Shorty is feeling it. But we're about to get straight into the spiciness with Little Miss Sassy, because it all started out originally with this little verse that Drake has with 21 Savage, 21. Okay, and he said this bitch lie about getting shot, but she's still a stallion. So, oh my God, it went up, Roy. It's like, oh, you talking about the stallion, boom, boom, boom. So Megan comes through and she's like, stop using my shooting for clout, bitch ass niggas. Since when the fuck is it cool to joke about women getting shot? You niggas, especially rap niggas, are lame. Ready to boycott about shoes and clothes, but dog pile on a black woman when she say one of y'all homeboys abused her. And then she also added to that, and when the motherfucking facts come out, remember all y'all lame ass favorite rappers that stood behind a nigga that shot a female. So I'm like, so then child, that's when people started coming out, child. Drake, Odell Beckham Jr. Drake is just, I don't even know what to say anymore. So yeah, people had a little back and forth what they was given. And even a cultural writer, Justin, was like, especially in a week where rap is literally mourning yet another artist who died of gun violence. For Drake to rap that bar about Meg was just wrong, disrespectful. And there was also, this one was trending. I'll tell you why it was trending. But Lamar Hill, he put, if Drake released a song with clever wordplay that mocked the shooting of a male rapper, or any male for that matter, the same people defending him would be outraged. But of course, he would never do that. And the reason this went trending is because Mr. Carter himself liked it, but then he went and unliked it. So Mr. Like and Unlike, I don't know what that was about, but
Mr. Carter, who? Lil Wayne?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, not that Mr. Carter. We're talking about Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
I
That
want to look at the picture first.
there. Yes, not that. I'm sorry. Yes, you see his little raggedy self in that picture down below. But yes, he liked it and then he went and unliked it. So I don't know what that was given, but there is more. He also has another song out back back outside boys, where he threw shots at Ice Spice, and she a 10 trying to rap. It's good on mute. But she kind of responded back in a fun way, was like, at least I'm a 10. So okay. And I was like, I don't know why you coming for people, but that's not all who he came for. He also came for Serena Williams' husband,
Oh,
in which Serena
yeah.
Williams, he's calling Serena Williams' husband a groupie or whatever, but he responded back and was like, the reason I stay winning is because I'm relentless about being the absolute best at whatever I do, including being the best groupie for my wife and daughter. Boom.
Okay.
So this was
Okay, go
apparently
ahead.
the verse, or a little bit of the verse, when he was like, sidebar Serena, your husband a groupie. He claimed we don't got a problem, but no, and then it goes into it. But this, somebody said something. I'm sorry.
I said he being messy.
He is
He's
being
always messy.
messy and messy, but we got Lil Yachty who came to clarify up the rumors and basically saying he's not dissing Megan. It's about women lying about getting butt shots. So that's what he had to say.
It's about a specific woman.
No, Jake is not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Megan. It's just about women lying about their butt being real when it's not. And like stallion as in like she's still like fine, like a stallion. That was it.
So that's basically what he's saying.
He lying.
It's a specific woman from somewhere that always claims that she her body is natural, but she got shots and she calls herself a stallion too. And I seen those memes, and that's where I was like, oh, okay, so he's supposed to be talking, but he's talking about both of them.
Okay,
You
and
pick
I
which
get
one
that.
you think he's talking about.
Right,
There you
exactly.
go. There you go. So then, people were definitely on their Twitters, and someone was like, Lil Yachty, the spokesperson for Drake. If so, I'm down. And then someone else was like, Lil Yachty, did you address Drake lyrics because you wrote it and it ain't Drake drama to clear? Come on, be
Probably
honest.
did, because
So
he's on. If you look at the credits on the album, Lil Yachty is in the
he
credits.
on there.
Mhm.
So as I'm saying, like, so are you clearing it up because you wrote it? That's for sure what it's
Mhm.
He be
given.
writing a rack of people's stuff.
Right. Either
Child.
way, he was throwing mad shades and shots at random different people in there. So you're right. You could take it either or way if you say he's not talking about Megan or he is. Whatever. But that's where it was super, super trending. And just to bring it back around, like old dude was saying, we definitely had a lot of loss. A big one that hit a lot of people hard in the hip hop community would take off, but his funeral is Friday at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta. So it is
Oh, that was kind of
official. Like,
good.
yeah, like at first he was like, it might be a lie, media be lying and stuff, but it is, yeah, this makes it real. It's official. So they takeoff is officially taking off. Like, damn, that is so
That's so
damn.
sad.
It is. But in a good news here, we have a young man who quit his Amazon job, and now Amazon works for him.
Ooh.
Okay. So yeah, 5 years ago you were working for Amazon, now Amazon work for you. And that's basically what he's saying, is that he used to work from 6 p.m. to 4 in the morning, and then he ended up becoming a multimillionaire at the age of 23, selling products on Amazon. So I was like, what he selling? Because they is buying. Like,
Okay.
okay, so selling on here. Okay. And then also in locally news, right here, as Florida always is Floridan, but Florida Medical Board votes to ban gender affirming care for transgender youth. So basically, what that means is just doctors in Florida would no longer be allowed to provide treatment such as puberty blocking medications, hormone therapy, and surgery to transgender individuals under the age of 18. The ban came from the Governor Ron and other Republicans aimed to limit access to the treatment for minors, often categorizing them as medically unproven and potentially dangerous in the long term. So, yeah.
I agree with that. I
Me
So
think
too.
we're
yeah,
gonna
they have
wait
to wait
Yeah.
until they're 18 to decide if they want to change their gender. They just, yeah. So yeah, that is what's going on in Florida out here making some moves. And then even though he's really up there at top and very richy, I still put him in local because he is trending because he speaks out about laying off thousands of employees in department across Twitter. So Elon Musk said he had no choice but to but to fire half of Twitter's workforce, claiming the app was losing $4 million a day. Yes, is what he is basically saying. Yes, $4 million a day is what he is saying. And he also goes and say, regarding Twitter reduction in force, unfortunately, like he said, there's no choice. The company is losing $4 million a day. Everyone exit was offered a 3-month of severance, which is 50% more than legally required. Then he said again, to be crystal clear, Twitter's strong commitment to content moderation remains absolutely unchanged. And then, basically saying that how some of the hateful speeches has cut down as he's seen prior to what the norm was, or prior to what you guys are seeing in the press and the media. He see that some of it is coming down. But, somebody had made a point, and I'm gonna let y'all hear this little gesture of this little point here real quick.
Connect all the dots. Just give me a minute.
All right.
Think of Twitter. This is happening.
Elon Musk is about to walk into a massive violation of California workers' rights law.
I'm gonna connect all the dots. Just give me a minute.
Thousands of Twitter employees are about to get laid off. They all got a memo telling them to stay home. It seems to me to be a clear violation of California's WARN law.
Just to keep things clear, where did we start with this conversation? Kyrie Irving's tweet, which is keeping the news focused on this black man rather than Elon Musk, who's about to do some illegal things across the board.
Okay, pretty much. So I don't know. He already did it. He already fired him. People already been speaking out on it. So this is about to get real fucking messy at the end of the day. And I'm going to just leave that locally news right on over there where that needs to be. But damn, it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You want people to work. They go to work. Then you let them go. You want them to have these kids. They got to keep the kids. They can't support the kids. Like, it's just, oh my God, this country is just countrying.
Exactly. Or not countrying. I don't know,
but it's annoying. But who also had a little birthday fun this weekend and is trending is Diddy, who definitely celebrated his 53rd birthday. And as you see, Mr. Like and Unlike Jay-Z in there again, definitely out there celebrating. Also, y'all know Young Miami was going to be in there for Poppy, where she gifted him with a new chain. And some of the other faces that were there, Tiana Taylor and Chris Breezy was up in the building. And then you had Jermaine Dupri, child, and even Bishop Jakes was up in there. Bishop Jakes was up.
Is that a moon back there?
You know
Is that a moon?
Bishop Jakes. Come on.
No, I think it was part of the decorations, because in the other pictures, they were standing right here the same way, but I think they were still putting stuff together. Some of them people came early because I was like, the moon is mooning back there.
I know. I was gonna say that's pretty.
Okay, pretty mooning in the daytime.
So yes, girl. Even a Bishop was out there. Bishop been out there for him, and then, but circling back to Young Miami and Mr. Love, because they were definitely like, he was just loving up on her, having a good little time. But this is what made it trending. This is what he had to say. I need y'all to hear this. I need y'all to hear this.
Everybody love me like this. Ain't nobody loving me like this. Fuck her. She loving me like this. That's what's up. That's what the fuck is up. Fuck with. Oh shit. Oh shit.
So he basically saying like, yeah.
I don't know what he said.
Ain't nobody loving me like this.
Yes, ain't nobody loving me like this. Fuck her. Ain't nobody loving me like this. Like, she loving me. And he like, oh shit. Like, now you about to go back here and make love. That's how he ended the video, whatever. But he basically like, yeah, but like, ain't nobody fucking with me like Miami is. Like, and then he said, fuck her.
Who he referring to?
Okay, so that's what we like. Who the fuck is her? Because you have a good little time.
The girl in that video.
So then Surf and C, of course, Daphne Joy, who is this other lady who he's been hanging out with,
50 Cent baby mother,
and she wished him okay, and she wished him a happy birthday to my favorite person, and they were definitely out and about celebrating. So mind you, this was after the party and all that. So you yelling out "fuck her," but yet you are definitely out with her. She even got him a cake. I guess it must be something, between them to get him a Dateline cake. LOL, happy birthday, Diddy. But the cake cost $500, and child, the interviewer or interneter was like, and Daphne spent $500 on that cake for nothing. So
Of her was her. Remember that other girl that Young Miami was going back and forth with? It was not her.
it wasn't. It was another girl.
That's who I think he's talking about.
That other little one. So I don't
I
know,
think
but
he
he was
got too
definitely
many women's.
So he was definitely out with this one. He spent his time with Miami and he spent his time with Daphne. And you know, that's just what it gave. And he had a great birthday. So child, that's just what it's giving. Okay. What it's giving. But in more good news, because I'm excited about this right here. Trust me. So Rihanna upcoming Savage Fendi show, volume 4, is definitely looking fiery. And they gave some little sneak peeks of clips and stuff of some people and stuff that's gonna be in the show and all that good stuff. So I was like, oh my God, I'm so looking forward to it. Have y'all ever like watched the volumes on prom? The fashion shows?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh my God, y'all gotta watch. It's great. You know, we should have watched. Damn, I wish I knew that. We should have watched it. That would have been a great thing to watch. And then yes, okay, giving it. So I am looking forward to that because as a lot of people are, she goes in like and I be like, yes, bitch, represent for the fat girls. So that is it for the R.E.A.D. Okay. Sports by the Shade Room, the neighborhood talk, Hollywood Unlocked, where all news is juicy and allegedly. And I'm gonna turn it back to my girls in the studio, then, because I'm not with y'all in person. It's literally back to the studio. So sounds like it's time to level up now.
Yes, that's my favorite movie because it has all the snacks in there. Yes,
it really does.
Wonka.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So we're here. So
wait, someone's trying to come on?
Yes, they should be. We have a guest joining us tonight, this evening.
I don't know where they are. Say device not connected.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, tell them come again. Come again.
Come again.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yes, there we go. So
hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's
ladies?
Up? What's
going on?
Not much.
Okay.
Just wanted to be a part of y'all podcast tonight. Just wanted to be a nice guest. How are y'all doing?
We're doing good. I'm a little hot in here. Okay.
Oh, man. Let me tell you something. In Georgia, it's still warm. You talking about, oh, it's November. I can go out in the court in a coat. It's going to be 75 degrees before the end of the day.
That's what it is here in Maryland.
Yep. Crazy.
My car was reading 82. I'm like, wow.
Too much.
Yeah, I didn't.
I have to go back. Did y'all say something about somebody bought Diddy a $500 cake?
Yeah, Daphne George, she got him a $500 cake. Yeah, Dateline cake. Yeah.
And he worked like $2 billion. What is $500 cake? Y'all talking about? Oh my God, that's so nice. He can afford like 30 of them.
Who said that was nice? Compared to the chain that Young Miami got him, the diamonds, like that $500 was nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, throw me some diamonds. Like, I don't know about a $500
Young Miami is an Aquarius. That's my
She said that she ain't the main chick, so all he getting is that $500 cake.
Yes, so he gonna get that $500 cake and these cakes. Okay, exactly.
Okay, listen.
That's true.
Okay. Yes, when you a side piece, you can't be spending, you can't be dropping coins like that.
She know her place. Okay.
So
yeah, no, that's really expensive.
For the evening is no other than DJ PsyKosis, aka Chris.
Hi.
The little broski.
See, you said it, not me. My baby brother.
Yes, welcome.
Yes.
Okay.
So the topic this evening is entitled Level Up. And it's funny how this came up. So we was listening, my husband and I was listening to the song Level Up by what's her name? Sierra. And I was singing the lyrics and he was like, what the lyrics say? And I'm all telling him like I know. And I go look it up and I'm singing the wrong lyrics. So so after reading the lyrics, like her lyrics are like really dope. Like I never took the time to listen to the lyrics all the song's been out. And she's talking about, you know, my old mistakes are gone. I'm doing some new stuff, blah, 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 blah. Very, you know, very like, yes, let's get this on. Like, let's level up. So I just wanted to have an open discussion about leveling up. What does that mean to you?
Was that Sierra song?
Yeah.
That's what it mean to me. Yes.
Okay.
They do. Yes. That's like Sierra. Get it. Okay.
Okay, because she is
Period.
doing some big things in life. But like
Period.
some people, so I know for me, I'm done leveling up after I get my I want to get my doctorates, but like after that, I'm finished leveling up as far as degrees. Like at some point, I'm just done. I'm getting older, I'm finished with school. But do you all feel like at some point leveling up is just like I've done enough leveling up, I'm finished, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life? Or do you think leveling up is
Why isn't that
like it
just an
continues?
accomplishment? Like, why isn't it just an accomplishment and then leveling up in school? Because it's at the end of the day, it's still another accomplishment under your belt until you get to where you feel like you're comfortable with your accomplishments. It's where you
Okay.
feel like you've done enough. You poured yourself into the world, the universe. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really understand a level up because I don't use that in my everyday vocabulary, like leveling up. And I know how people use it in birthdays and like level up. But I more look at it in video games, leveling up. But I do. But it's like, I guess it could be. So I need to hear maybe like some of y'all stories or whatever to kind of get a better understanding of it. Because to me, I don't use level up. I accomplish things and
Okay.
I upgrade and be upgraded.
I
So
guess it depends on the perspective. Cause you can like I don't use the term level up. Like I would think of upgrading. And that's pretty much what I do to these niggas' lives when they get into mine. I upgrade their
You
lives.
know what? Yes.
But
Yes.
okay.
Period.
I introduce them to new things and great things in life. But anyway, but I do think that even with that, with the leveling up, it doesn't necessarily have to be that one thing like an upgrade or accomplishment. It could just be anything in life and just leveling up. Basically, like you could compare it to a video game where you're going the next day, you leveled up to the next board or whatever. Like on Mario, you be in that one, then you go in a little tunnel, and then you go and then you be jumping on the clouds. So like every day is something different. So maybe like every day you live a day, you get to level up in life. You can look at it that way. I guess it's just all how you put it. How your perspective. I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris?
I
You're younger than
personally,
us, but
not by much. I'm getting up there. I'm about to hit the old 28 next year, so about to hit them 30s. So
I got draws older than you.
Not mine. Throw that away.
We ain't here to talk about your shopping habits because you should definitely some draws not that old, not in circulation, hopefully. But
I'm just
but anyway, then maybe that's a memento. You better be, or we gonna be talking about that cleanliness because now we won't play that. But leveling up, if I have to agree with everyone. I don't personally use the term in my everyday life, and obviously as a huge avid gamer, I am definitely used to the term leveling up as a video game sense. But if I had to use it in day-to-day life, I would just say it's the progression of aging. Personally, I don't think it's really anything about accomplishing. Yeah, you could say, oh yeah, I leveled up my career, I leveled up my job, or whoever I'm dating, apparently. But when it comes to leveling up, I think it's like how I said, I'm about to be 30. Wow, that's a level up to me. That's that's adulthood. Got to put all that childish stuff behind. I'm a father. That's leveling up. Once I get ARP and I retire, that's leveling up. And then you just, it's part of the human progression.
Okay. Cool.
What do you think, Kia?
With me?
What do I think? You didn't give
yeah, of course I don't use level up in my everyday life. I don't be like, yeah, I'm a level up. Like that's not in conversation. But to me, like Meika said, it's like an accomplishment. Like, okay, about to finish my master's. And now my next goal is to get my doctorates. So that's leveling up or an accomplishment. That's something that I want to achieve. I want to eventually own my own school where I hire teachers to teach, for us to homeschool children. So it's an accomplishment or leveling up. But I think it's a terminology based on what age group uses it, what not even demographics, but what era use that slang. It's kind of like slang to me. Leveling up. It's kind of like
I think the only person that uses it is Sierra. I ain't heard nobody else say it.
Or in video games.
Yes, Sierra. First of all, you had me, Melanie, at because that used to be my one. You go down in that little tunnel.
green joint.
Yeah. Man, my age really is showing because I can't even tell you the last time I done heard I was like 5.
Mario, that's the one.
Mario, you gotta say the princess. She need to go take her little whole butt, sit down somewhere.
Oh,
okay, the little princess. But yeah, so since we're using the vocabulary level up, do you think leveling up should be broadcasted or should that be kept privately?
I personally, I'd rather move in silence instead of broadcasting that because I don't know. Sometimes some people put out negative energy and to prevent you from getting to where you need to get to. And I just rather move in silence, get to where I get to. And then to me, yes, that's my accomplishment. If per se, you want to say level up, and then yeah. I still at that point don't feel the need to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, after, yeah, I'm gonna move in silence, and sometimes I might not even broadcast it. So,
I agree.
Yeah, I usually.
That's just
I've
for
not
me.
posted a single thing on social media in the last 6 months. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, for example, me graduating, that was a level up, that was an accomplishment, and yes, I worked hard, so I'm proud of myself, and I'm a post about it because and nobody can stop it. So
exactly. Yeah. But I was saying, like, Melanie, I used to broadcast everything on social media. Now that I'm getting older, I don't know more. I'm kind of chill. But I will definitely, if I feel the need to, after it's done, I'm posting like when my husband and I got our house, we didn't post it when we first bought our house. Select a few knew, and then when we had our 1-year anniversary, I was able to post it, and people was like, "Oh, I didn't know you bought a house. It wasn't for you to know."
I posted well, you know what? My sister posted it before me, but I posted my accomplishment. Because that was some hard work.
I'm sure. I remember.
Yeah. But everything that I say I'm gonna do, I end up doing it. And then that is my own, like, yes, I did it. I manifested everything that I said I want to do. Usually when I'm set out, I have that goal that I know I want to do. I always do it. Always get what I want. Always do what I came to do.
I ain't never seen a fail yet. Always get what you want. Mm-hmm. Okay. And you, Chris, you said you haven't posted anything on social media in 6 months?
No, especially not when it comes to any accomplishments or things I get. I used to do that a lot with posting. Like I'll post like, oh man, I just upgraded my computer, or oh, I just got this new watch. I'm doing this, or I'm going there. I'm doing all that. And then you get people, one thing, not only does it bring people that try to put negative energy on you, but then it'd be like, oh, you living good. Let me hit like $150. No. Then you get all these people that try to come up and you bring you down, take what you got, try to destroy what you got. No, I'm keeping my stuff in silence and just trying to be a good father. Stay out of the drama.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right now. Okay, Dad, try to be a good father. Okay.
Ain't mad at
Yep. Like I said, real G's move in silence like lasagna. Lil Wayne. So.
Would you consider that like a level up because you used to post and now you don't post and your focus is more so on being a grown man and a father? Would you consider that kind of like a part of your leveling up?
Or maybe growth?
I was going to say maybe mentally, but I'm definitely not in the social media sphere because the algorithm has tanked my stuff. So.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I should be doing a little bit of leveling up with that, but my priorities are different. Mm-hmm. My priorities are different.
But I'm a different person than I would consider that a level up when it comes to like life,
Yeah.
Because your priorities are different. It's what matters. What's more important? Being a father is the most important thing, and being a husband. So, you know.
Plus, it's unfortunate, but the mortality rate of people in the hip hop industry is it's declining, as we can see. R.I.P. Takeoff, but like 28 years old. I'm about to be 28 next year. Watching him die recently, just like, man, what these other rappers, PNB Rock, XXX Tentacion was 20. You know, I got a family to think about, so my level up may not be leveling up in the music industry, but I'm leveling up as a husband and a father. So yeah, it's definitely, it's all different progression, you know, no matter how you spit it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I agree.
Yes.
Yes,
I
swingies,
agree.
drop y'all answers down there too, swingies. Yes, what y'all
Yes.
talking, what y'all leveling up on and stuff. Let us know
You
down
know,
here.
I got a SAT novel.
Yes, Ty. That's my. So yes, Ty with his SAT vocabulary.
Not,
Okay.
I was
Make
gonna say
sure that it's not lackadaisical at all. Thank you.
not hypotheses. What word am I looking for? A whole damn, I forgot what the word is. Something that you like when you gotta turn in a paper. What is it called? It's not what
A
word is
bibliography,
no
a syllabus.
no, I can't think. It'll come to me later.
Okay.
Oh no.
I forgot what
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
called.
I don't know. Now you got me in here. Thank you. You
I
turned that
can't
paper.
remember. It's like a
I'm
one
gonna be thinking
word.
about that all night.
Yeah, it's like one word, but it's like something that you turn in. It's not a monologue because that's like an acting and stuff. I can't remember. It's something though. But that's what people have to
Girl,
do.
now you got all of us thinking. Oh my God. But our
Y'all in
powers
deep
combined. Yes.
You do. Okay.
So I think maybe like my last question is, well, I have two actually. Do you think people level up to show off or to show that, well, to show off or to compete with other people? Like, oh, she did this, so I'm gonna go do this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there are people that do that. I don't know nobody like that.
Me neither.
But I'm pretty sure it's people out there that do that just because they jealous and they want to, oh, they had this person, so I want to do shit. I had somebody that was doing that to me.
I remember back in the day.
Yeah, that every time I did something, they would do it the same thing because they.
Mm.
But what I do for my life is not gonna work for your life. So
Say that again for the people in the
I
back.
don't know if it worked out for them, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know anybody that, like, I don't have anybody in my circle that would do that. I don't think.
Maybe
I
to
don't really
be
have a big circle.
right. Okay. Okay. Yes. Now I would say I haven't done it to impress or to say, oh, they did it, so I'm did it, so I decided to do it. But like, you know, you and Meika having businesses, watching you guys with your business allowed me to not be scared and have my own. So I look at that.
Thesis.
Oh,
I think that's the word.
Okay, you a thesis.
Yeah.
A thesis statement, yes, a thesis.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
you
was
did
good
turn those in.
job.
You
Good
did
job,
turn
Mary.
those in. Yes.
Yes, you
Sorry,
had to get it
continue
out of
on
there.
that.
Good job. I'm
Yes, out
glad
of
you got it
nowhere.
out. Oh, because that was gonna bother me all night long.
Oh gosh. She had me thinking it was an H word or something.
I know, me too. I was like,
Hypotheses. I think it was the SIS.
oh, okay, yes. Yes. But yeah, like I never leveled up because someone else leveled up or you know did great because somebody else did great. Like I said, you and Melanie having businesses and watching you all with your business allowed me to not be scared and have my own business. And you know, I'm just like, oh, okay, I can do it too. So being surrounded by greatness, you have no choice but to be great. So.
I think that's more of a motivation. I don't look at it as like she's gonna do so I'm gonna do it too. I don't look at it like that. Look at it more as okay, you motivate people to do as long as it's not single white female.
Yes, that's my movie. Yes, that's my movie.
That, then you good. You all right with me?
Okay, that is my movie. Yes. Do you think people are forced to level up? like maybe have the pressure from friends or family or society?
Oh yeah, damn, big time.
Okay. Can you explain like how do you feel like they're forced to level up?
It's definitely can be a cultural thing. Like we're talking about like, oh well, you grew up with 3 or 4 brothers and siblings, and they all went to college, and well now you got to go to college because you got to continue that bloodline, or we all went to Yale, or we all went to Spelman, and blah blah blah. You want to go to a community college and then do a trade. That's kind of definitely forcing people to level up. So yeah, I would say that it can definitely be peered by peer pressure.
Yeah.
I agree.
I ain't look at that. Yeah, that's true. Like everybody does this, everybody does that. Having
Yep.
kids.
Hell, there are people to be leveled up, pressured into being married to somebody they don't even want married. So that's definitely
that almost happened to me.
Mm.
I was almost forced to be married. I was pregnant. It's like, no, I'm not about to marry him right now.
Okay. Not that face. Not the Jamaican face.
If you ain't in it, don't get the paperwork involved.
No.
But that is true. When you talk about marriage, like some people like, oh, you got a baby by this person, you need to just go ahead and marry them, or you got kids by this person, go ahead and make them an honest woman. An honest woman, like marrying me ain't about to make me no honest woman. I'm gonna be the woman that I always been. Like, so
yeah, I know somebody that's being pressured to marry the mother of their children, but it's gonna work.
Okay, yes.
I don't think it's gonna work out.
Don't do it.
But that's on them.
Yeah, whatever works. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, so that was all my questions I had about leveling up, or the term that is used that Sierra uses because she's the only one that uses it.
You know what? No, I know a girl that uses that. Well, I haven't seen her say it lately. Shay. What did she practice? The girl from the group. But she used to post stuff
somebody go wind it up. No fun to say that.
No, that's
my girl from the TikTok.
That's that girl that girl with the
Tourette syndrome, but that's one of her Tourette's. Like she be talking.
She don't hear her say that no more. Wind it up. She been saying, she been remixing. That's what I'm like, where's these ticks coming from? Like, you don't say the regular stuff.
Say my wind it up. That's my one right there.
I have not seen the wind it up.
I don't see her. Somebody need to tag me in what she be saying because I don't know.
Saying all types of stuff. But Shay, she used to post all the time. Like she'll say something like an affirmation, and she'll put "It's time to level up." That's the only other person that I know that would do that. But I haven't seen that lately, so I don't know if she even still posts.
Didn't that song come out before COVID?
Yeah,
I think people stopped saying level up because wasn't nobody leveling up during COVID. I think that was a big level down for the planet.
Some people did though.
Definitely was a big level down. Okay.
If you leveled up during COVID, it was still a collectively like the electoral college for leveling up was universally down. I don't think anybody was really feeling leveled up after COVID.
My business kind of leveled up after COVID, just a little bit. Just a little bit. But that's the stresses once everybody was able to be outside.
That's stress.
Once everybody was able to be outside again and felt comfortable getting massages, then everybody was getting them.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. But if you was getting them PPP loans, everybody was leveling. People was leveling up big time. PPP.
Stimulus checks.
Okay.
I don't know why I ain't get in on that.
Stimulus check. I'm like, dang.
I don't know why I ain't get in on the PPP loan.
Okay.
I should have.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
For people and stuff. Yeah.
I ain't got no time putting no wrong information, and they lock me up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I would have put.
I wish I would have got them some PPP.
Excuse me. I would have put the right information.
Huh?
I said I would have put the right information.
Oh, I know you would have, but I'm not. I'm one of those. Oh my God! Sometimes I don't read all the way and I just be putting stuff,
How you
and
a
then they
teacher
come
and you
back.
don't read? You don't read. You don't follow directions.
Because
You a teacher and you be doing all
I'm the
that.
teacher. I'm the teacher. I teach people to read and pay attention and follow instructions. Don't
You
be
gotta-
like me. Be better than me.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yes.
You gotta
But
lead
no,
by
I'm so
example.
sorry. That is so true. Like I do not listen. I don't listen all the way. I listen part to parts. Yeah. It's okay. We're not talking about me. We talking about leveling up.
You the one said you don't do it.
Yes, my bad. My
Falling
bad.
off.
But that's the only question I had. You guys have any questions about leveling up?
Shout out to Sierra.
Do you think leveling up? Oh.
Shout out to Sierra. Yes, girl. Watch our podcast.
Do you think that in the pursuit of leveling up, some people can set themselves up for their own downfall? Do you think some people overachieve?
Of course, because you're your own worst enemy. That's how I feel. Like, you know, I might be on sabotaging myself because I'm going so hard. This is what I know I want. Like self, get on the same board as what we want. So yeah, you're kind of sabotaging yourself when you're just forcing yourself or pushing yourself. I can sometimes do that. But I've been working on that with my shadow work and just like, Meika, it's okay. You're not perfect. It's okay. You'll never be perfect. Do what
I disagree with
can.
that term. I don't like when people say they're not perfect. Everybody is perfect in their own way. You're a perfect Meika. We're all
thank you.
all perfect in our own way.
That was so gay.
That just melted my heart.
Oh, give me a kiss.
Well, yes, everybody is perfect. Like God or whatever you believe in.
She made me smile real quick on my
you're
point.
perfect.
Oh,
But
yes,
I was gonna say like maybe like if you
that's my
like
point now. I'm smiling. Yes.
for instance, let's say like okay, your level up is purchasing something, but you don't have the money for it, so you go rob a bank.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You can purchase it. That could set your level up back if you get caught.
Mm-hmm. I know that one.
Successful bank robbers around the world.
Damn, like you trying to
that's
do
deep,
something.
but that's a good
time. You gotta
point.
rob it one time. Don't keep going back. You can get caught.
I'll be watching set it off like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe Queen Latifah was on to something.
It's so easy.
That's a good point. Now,
personally,
say,
my bad.
The only one that got away was boyhead Jada Pinkett. You see how she treat her husband. So,
well, you know what? That's when people like Jada Pinkett. Now she doing some other stuff. But
okay,
I would say for me, when I was younger, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be married by this age. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna have a house by this age. I'm gonna have this, and this by this age. And I didn't think of it as leveling up back then, but leveling up, I saw an age for that to be at a certain place, leveled up, having all this great stuff. But then I set myself up for failure because, like, I had planned. To the 20-year-old me was like, oh, you gonna be married by 25? No, I was a mommy at 25 and got married at 30 something. So I'm like, oh no. So putting all that pressure on myself, I was just like, So yeah, I set myself up for failure, but I wouldn't say failure because I accomplished it.
Worked out.
I put a lot of pressure on myself to accomplish it, and I got mad and I got stressed because I'm like, I'm not married, but I got this baby and I'm doing stuff backwards. And I just put a lot of pressure on myself. You know, Grandma Nancy ain't care. She knew I was pregnant. She was like, and I'm pregnant.
Who says it's backwards? Doing it backwards.
Live your life.
The people.
Who is who sets that it was done like you did it backwards?
It's society. Because it definitely wasn't my family. And, you know me, I listen to but society was like, no, you gotta get married, have a baby, or get married, have a house, have a baby. But of course, whatever.
Old folks.
Right.
Old folks, yeah.
I'm sorry, because it's people who came back from a time where they didn't know anything about the internet. They didn't know about what a thermostat was, and they set all these laws, not laws, but preconceived social laws that you got to do stuff in order. Stop that. Just live your life. It's too short to be caring about all that.
Yeah, because I've known some
Yeah.
people that have done everything in order and they not happy. So
There you go.
Okay,
There
say
you
that again for the
go.
people.
you
There
just
you
do what
go.
you can do in life.
Cause I'll be damned if I'm not sampling the product before I marry it. Like, so I'm just saying, like, it's going to get sampled a few times. It's going to get sampled, okay? So,
Did you hear about the girl who sued her ex-husband?
why?
Dated her for a year.
Because his dick
They
was shrimp.
got to the wedding day. Oh, shrimp. She said half an inch, y'all. Half an
Half
inch.
an inch. That's a big. That's a pinky.
And she never saw that? Oh
Yes.
my God.
Yes. And in a
She gonna
country, it is
sue
actually, I
him.
forget which country. I forget which country, but it's illegal for you to get married if you have less than two.
Oh, that's crazy. It's
You
illegal.
can look,
I
yeah.
mean, I ain't mad at it, but
Not Melody's face though. Melody's face is stuck.
that ain't fair to them if they took like how to like that ain't fair to them. They
That's
just
an umbilical cord piece hanging. That's what that is.
Yeah.
not a
Well, they need to get them
cord.
pills to make it bigger.
Oh,
Them
okay.
gas station pills.
Right, I'm sorry. Even if it wasn't illegal, I definitely would try to do something to try to extend it a little bit. Like, damn, that's a
How is it
fingernail.
even? That's something. That's
fingernail.
medically
That's
something wrong with it because it ain't
crazy.
supposed to be that
They
big.
got the surgeries, the enhancements now where they pump something up in there and make it
Them
bigger.
BBLs.
Yeah, you get
Yes,
a
BBL. Pump something up in
The
there.
DBL.
The D-
The BBL.
yes. Oh my god.
Ah, that's crazy. Wow.
Crazy. But yeah, so that's if no one else has any thoughts about leveling up. Shout out to Sierra again. Thank you, gracias. And we can that concludes our topic
Real
for
nice
the
with this
evening.
spicy ass jalapeno drink.
Okay.
Okay.
Jalapeno. Okay.
Okay, jalapeno.
Oh, yes,
Chris, would you like to stay
you.
on for our next segment?
Would you?
Oh, I am all down. I'm in.
Okay, yes.
All right,
Yep.
then. Well, you here. You stay here.
Yes, my
Wifey
brother.
and mom got the baby.
Okay.
Okay, I know that's right.
Okay.
All right, so without further ado, let's get into the NJC hosted by me.
Yes, that's my one.
Okay. So this one reads, my girlfriend constantly overthinks. She believes I don't find her attractive. She believes I'm going to cheat with someone more attractive than her. She says men can't resist the urge when it comes to sex. This overthinking has came out of nowhere. I'm thinking about ending this because it's not healthy for her or for our relationship. I've tried to show her, but apparently it's not working. Am I wrong for wanting to end it? Damn, y'all not gonna work. How hard have you worked?
Huh?
So how hard has he worked on trying to make it give her reassurance?
That part.
Yeah, some people need reassurance, but I can understand if it's just too much. Like if he said it came out of nowhere and he's trying to work with her and she just putting it on him like he's gonna cheat.
Cause she
I
not
don't know.
happy with her look. It seems like she not happy. Like I guess she must put on a few extra pounds. She not happy with it, and automatically in her mind, she like, oh my god, he gonna be out here with these skinny hoes and doing all like she already. So what is it then? What is that? She like he not attractive.
That
She
don't
just-
mean
I
if
think-
he's big.
I
That
think
don't
they were
mean he's not
saying that.
attractive.
It
No, I
don't.
think
But
that
I'm saying
they're
like,
saying-
but if it came out of nowhere, apparently she thought she was attractive before. So like, I'm thinking maybe she put on some extra pounds and maybe she feel unattractive. Because I don't understand how if you was unattractive, how you never knew you was unattractive from the beginning.
That's true.
I think she's thinking that it's gonna be he's coming in contact with women that are more attractive than
More
her.
attractive.
I don't think that all of a sudden she don't think she's attractive.
Yeah.
I think she's just
She
insecure.
said, I believe you don't find me attractive. She believes that he don't find her attractive. That's what he said.
So that could be just
Be
that could just
anything.
be him not being consistent with
Appreciate that.
her, reassuring her that she's all he needs.
Yeah. Well, maybe
Mhm.
he's showing some signs like, where before he used to like give her all this attention and now that kind of dwindled. So now she's thinking, oh, well, who else you giving attention to? Am I not attractive? What's going on?
Is he talking to her about this? Because I feel like
I don't
they
know.
don't have to discuss
He
because
said
he
he's been
ready to
working with her
leave.
on it.
How long have they been
He like,
together?
Oh, that's a
I
good
don't say.
question. It don't say.
It
Yeah,
seems
because if
like
they've
he
been
ready
together
to go.
3 months, that ain't enough. That's no. I'm sorry. If they've been together 3 months, and this is coming out of nowhere. Maybe after like 5 or 6 years, it's like all right, sticking with the long haul. But I would say try to find out the things that make her feel attractive and like certain activities. What does she like to do? Does she like to get her hair done? All types of things to
Okay, yes,
make her
and
feel
now
more.
thank you. Okay,
Right there you go. Gotta get the manis done.
okay.
Definitely do those activities to make her feel attractive and then shower her with the affirmation that she needs.
Okay.
Okay.
Then he gotta figure
Yeah, I
out
heard
what
that
her
from a
love
male's point of
language
view.
is.
Okay.
Huh?
So he should figure out what her love language is. But
That
I don't know.
part.
I mean, if that's what he wanted to end it. He's pretty much not happy. So who are we to say if he's wrong for wanting to end it? If he ain't happy, he ain't happy. And if
Right.
he's trying to reassure
Mhm.
her some way, and it's just not registering, then maybe
Mhm.
she might just be too insecure for him, and maybe he do need to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
think
was
she
gonna
needs to
say
work
that.
on herself because she definitely got some insecurities going on in there. I think she's protruding that on him, all this overthinking, like she's saying you're gonna cheat with
Mhm.
someone more attractive. Men can't
Okay.
resist the urge when they see a beautiful woman walk by. They can't resist the urge. They're gonna want to
Cap.
do it. Like, that's her whole mindset. So
Cap.
Yeah.
she gotta love herself before she can even really love him.
It
Like,
sounds
Right.
like either she cheated or somebody in her ear.
yeah,
Mm.
or something from her past that she's like triggering or never got over, and
She
like
need to
something
talk to
might be
him about
reminding
that.
her.
She
Yeah,
Maybe
does.
more detail
her
about
might
what's
be
going on.
reminding her of that, and now she
Mhm.
bringing up them insecurities. Because like I'm saying, like this didn't seem like this was an issue in the beginning. Like
Right. This is all of a sudden.
that's the
And
part
my thing
I'm
is,
having a hard time with. Yeah,
yeah.
the all of a sudden. So
And it can be frustrating, I'm sure, if you are reassuring somebody that, I love you, it's only you, it's nobody else. And then
ow.
they still coming at you like, no, no, no. Like, that's gotta be annoying. Like, I'm all about you, but you keep saying I'm not, and you have these insecurities. I don't know what else to do. So he probably at his wits end. Like, he probably like, because no offense, but sometimes men have short fuses, and you can't listen. They're not going to stick around if you keep,
Or maybe
badgering
he
them.
leaving some information out, and maybe he did cheat.
Yeah, because
Maybe.
it was a little paragraphy. Like it wasn't
If we
novelly
had
like
the
we
whole
normally
story, sir, we
begin.
ain't gonna judge. You could have just said everything.
Yeah,
Right. You
it
could
wasn't
say what you
novelly like we
said.
normally begin.
Yes.
You made it real
It's like I
paragraph.
think she catching on, y'all. What do I do?
Right.
Right.
But
I think
men
the
are not of
time
many
though.
words anyways. They all paragraphy, but women be having a whole thesis statement. They tell you what day, what hour, what if it was sunny outside, raining. Yes.
All
But
right,
yeah,
well,
it was too
sir, that's
paragraphy,
all I
sir.
got
You
for
leaving out
you
some
since that's
stuff.
all you gave us was that little paragraphy. So that's
Okay.
all I got for you, sir. Yes, thank you.
Yes, that's all we got.
It's my final thoughts on that. Yes,
And
thank you.
Yes.
hold on, I gotta
What's
get
hot
this.
in here? What
I
happened to
got
the
you.
AC?
I
Yes.
had to turn
So
the AC on like yesterday.
yeah,
All
Dion
right,
turned the AC
you
on
guys
too, but it ain't on today. Why
wrap
it
this
ain't
up.
on?
It's probably the same whatever the temperature he got it on. That's the temperature of the house.
I don't
Okay, here we
it
go.
need to be turned up. Maybe it's this ring light. I don't know, but it's hotty in
It
here.
could be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is that
I don't care.
everyone's final thought on an MJZ? Everybody's.
Do what you must, sir, because do what you must, but you left some stuff out, like the girl said. You left out. It was only paragraphy.
Yes, we need some more accurate information
Okay.
to come
I
with
need to know
the.
how long they've been together because
Yeah,
if
we
it's
don't have
been 3 years, then all right, you know what I mean? Try to work that through, man. Y'all been together 3 years. If it's like week 2 and she dropping this on you, ask.
That's
Yeah.
red flags like I don't know what.
No.
Like, ooh, Shorty, you got baggage real quick. Hold up.
Oh.
My head
Oh
out.
no, you ain't even got your toothbrush here yet, and you tripping? Goodbye.
Head out. Okay. Yes. Show me early. Yes, I'm gonna head out. Okay.
Okay, listen.
Show me
What
early.
about you, Meek?
Okay.
You already gave your final thought.
I did. I'm hot. I'm ready to move on. I am
Well, we want to thank all of the swingers, the old host swingers and the new swingers for joining our orgy. Just like before, if you haven't done so, make sure that you subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you can know when we come on. And like, comment, share, and all that jazz. Get us in the recommended section of your YouTube. We will really, really appreciate it. Okay.
Absolutely.
So now it's time for the climax and the plug. So if you all want to contact us, you got a show idea, no judge zone, want to be a guest, whatever the case is, you can send us an email at firstladies2412@gmail.com. You can check us out on our Instagram, and that's at Drunken Threesomes Podcast. You can also check us out on Facebook. That's Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Our TikTok is Drunken Threesomes 2412. Our Twitter is Drunken Threesomes. Then you can also catch us on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, wherever there's a podcast. And that is Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. And then also on Spotify, you can watch us now on there. So whatever you need, we everywhere. We for the streets. We just be cleaned up. So don't you worry. We ain't going to give you nothing. But yes, you can catch us wherever you need to catch us. Okay.
Clean as a whistle. Okay.
We'll
I was just
throw it
saying
as
about
long
the
as you
draws
catch
that's
us.
older than my brother. Okay. Clean as a whistle.
Okay.
And Chris, we thank you for joining us
Yes.
Oh,
tonight.
of course, anytime.
Chit
DJ
chatting, giving us
PsyKosis.
that male point of view. Since we be having some males that be scared to come up here but talk all that shit, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yes, thank you for joining
I'm always
us.
going to talk some
Dropping
shit. So,
jewels.
of
There
course.
you go. Dropping
Yeah.
your jewels on us, okay? So yes, you
Yes.
stay safe out there, and you stay a good man, and you stay changing and leveling up
Always, you know it.
video games and in life, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
And DJing.
Oh, I'm about to go
Okay.
right now. So,
Okay.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And kiss my niece for me.
you know I will. She probably running amok right downstairs right now. So I'm probably gonna have to go help them out before I can get to my babies. But that baby come first.
Of
Okay,
course.
yeah.
She got it. All right. Well, thank you for
Thank
joining
you so
us.
Y'all take care.
All right, you
Love
too.
you.
Be safe.
Later.
Be safe, y'all.
All right.
Do I hit anything? Do I?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Whatever it was, he clicked it.
I'm mad at
Can I click?
Okay.
I'm so mad at that. Oh my God.
I'm not even.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so swingers, grab your glasses.
Oh shit! I almost
Our
knocked all this
last
over.
Clink.
I ain't drink a lot. I still got a whole bunch left.
Cause that shit jalapeno.
Okay. Click. Mm-mm.
It's too jalapeno. She said, mm-mm.
She said, mm-mm.
I gotta drink it though. I gotta finish it.
Yo, you don't waste. I ain't never known you to waste no alcohol.
Mm-mm.
And just in case, if you were still wondering, we are
Still
going
strong.
Bye, guys.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
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 You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Bonding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week. Wow.